I'm McElwee. I'm here at Laumeier Sculpture Park. This is my augmented reality work, Time Fork, World B. Well, I've always been interested in playing with the ideas of alternate worlds, and video is an ideal medium for that. But with augmented reality, I'm able to take it a step further. I can actually play and explore the multiverse. Time Fork is very sculptural, it's very architectural in the sense that it has mass, volume, it has no weight, it has no real material. You know, the material are pixels rather than particles. It's sculpture in the sense that it's intensely spatial, but it's also ephemeral, it's immaterial. When we get ready to deinstall it, we just turn the app off. Augmented reality superimposes computer graphics over real-world video. So in this piece, we use tablets and iPhones as windows to peer into an alternate reality. Visitors move like ghosts through this world. They move through walls and barriers without obstruction, and they have the opportunity to become archaeologists of a virtual world. In conversation with Laumeier and in the context of the larger exhibition, The Future is Present, I started thinking about is in terms of choices and how you would embed the idea of time going two directions. Time Fork stems from the idea that every choice creates a world. I asked that the viewer enjoy a playful fiction in relation to this. Now, in reality, almost 1,000 years ago, a very bright star appeared in the nighttime sky that was visible all over the Earth. This was supernova 1054, which we now know almost 1,000 years later as the Crab Nebula. Supernova 1054 is associated with the rise of Cahokian civilization. So, in the playful story of Time Fork, concurrent with the appearance of that star, time branched, a new time fork occurred, and that Cahokian civilization and everything else has been developing and changing along that time. So that now, with the Time Fork app, we can actually walk around inside World B, which appears in what we think of as Laumeier Park. The Kranzberg grant allowed me to hire people who could actually make this happen. I had the idea and I developed the concept and designed it. I was able to hire my son, who is a professional animator, Casper McElwee. He and I worked on the forms, on the computer models that actually appear architecturally in the landscape. We also enlisted the aid of Mike Rosenthal to do a 3D terrain capture of the Laumeier property so that Casper and I could nestle the forms into the landscape. Then we went to Rampant Interactive, and these are the wizards who make all of this appear on the screens in the park. To view the piece, visitors download the Time Fork app. They then follow the instructions. They align the graphic with a particular sculpture. There are 4 different sculptures here that we use, and that puts everything into registration so that the experience of Time Fork is synced with the terrain of Laumeier. Well, it's been fun and important for me to create a whole new space to superimpose on top of this space, to play with an alternate world inside of this world. Now, not only at a place like Laumeier where you have this amazing terrain, can you actually do that? Can you walk around inside an alternate environment? And I don't know of any example of augmented reality that's been done on this scale. It was really pushing the envelope for everybody involved.